Today we roll into Sayward, British Columbia, a quiet little spot on Vancouver Island where the ocean meets the working life of the coast. Our first stop, a scenic pullout right by the water, where the sound of the waves mixes with the calls of the local crows. As we take it all in and watch the boom men skillfully maneuver their log boom boats, sorting and shifting massive logs in the yard, a process that's been a way of life here for decades. Before leaving the area, I swing by the local boat launch to check out some old vessels still standing guard over the harbour. These weathered boats have stories of their own, once protecting these waters, now slowly becoming part of the scenery. So it looks like we found our way to the boat launch, which is awesome. Out here at Sayward. Such a beautiful little town. The rain just started up, which is kind of disappointing because I was like really hoping to throw the drone in the air, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh well. So we're actually like standing on a partial shipwreck right now. I'm not gonna go much further because it looks pretty unstable. We'll go down there and get a shot of it. Looks pretty neat. There's actually another one just over there. You've seen just a few minutes ago where I was parked on the other side of the bay. You can see it. It was actually kind of cool. It's neat. This is some neat looking rocks. This is some different wood too. I don't know if that's what that is. That must be native to Vancouver Island because I don't never seen those logs on near Vancouver or on the mainland or anything like that. I'd have to look up what logs those are. Just when I think it's time to move on, the ocean surprises me. Sea lions. A few of them pop up their head, curious about what's going on. Their playful energy a perfect contrast to the slow-moving tides. I always like to chill and relax, you know, just to say I've been there. I lived in Sayward for a few hours. You know what I mean? Well, that was good and fun. I was happy I was able to put the drone up in the air because This place looks amazing. I may end up coming back here on a sunny day and putting the drone back up in the air because this place is very pretty. I think there's could be some potential to get some really nice footage here. I was just looking over there too, and it looks like there's two different types of waters trying to mix together, and they're just hard locking. It was kind of neat how it was just clear water, muddy water, and they just wouldn't mix. It was kind of weird. It's like yin and yang, right? It's like the balance between light and dark. It was really nice to see. And then we had the seals over here. I'm not sure if they're harbor seals or if they're sea lions, but it was really cool to see them pop up in the air, and I was able to put the drone above them and get a few shots of them. So can't wait to see that footage on the computer. Can't wait for you guys to see that as well. All right. Well, without further ado, I could probably stay here all day, probably spend half the day here. And yeah, I think we're gonna head north or west. I think it's west. Yeah. Well, we're gonna head towards Port Hardy. Whether or not we make it all the way to Port Hardy today, we will see. We'll see you guys down the road. While the day dwindling down, it's time to find a place to call home for the night. After a bit of searching, we land a peaceful campsite, ready to settle in, relax, and soak up another night on the road. I was always curious, like, how these things actually work. Because, man, those things look crazy when they're out in the water. And they're just going back and forth, and this way and that way, and doing turns like crazy. But there's a propeller underneath, and it looks like it just does a 360. And you just steering, it just goes whichever way you want. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, are they putting it in reverse? Or like, how do they put it in gear? And then I realized, oh, they're not. It's literally like, go forward, turn the steering wheel, go that way, turn the steering wheel, go that way. It's just like, that was pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Man, little workhorses, man. Those things can push a lot of weight. I probably shouldn't even be in this parking lot, but I figured if I just come up and got my camera out, that nobody's going to take any notice because I'm just taking a picture, right? Yeah. It's just got a rudder, propeller, and it just spins. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright. I saw this on the side of the road. I had to check it out. Well, yeah, it looks like those plates right there on the side. That has something to do with algae, ocean stuff to prevent rust, or what is it, barnacles or algae or something? I don't know. But that is cool. Very cool. If you guys ever come to Sayward, you can probably stop on the side of the road and check it out as well. Before you head down the road, or you can go down that way, check out the boat launch. Every time I turn around, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. Oh well. It is what it is, and then life moves on. This is my 4th time passing it, and I thought I'd stop and check it out because this thing is freaking cool. I have no idea what it is. I don't see any signs yet, but I figured I'd stop and check it out because this is some old machinery, and it's not even on wheels. It's on like log. Oh, I wonder if this was like a floating structure of some sort. Oh, there's a couple cabins here. Looks like you can rent cabins here, maybe. Tiny cabin there, and there's another one just on the other side. Check this thing out. This thing is massive. Like, huge. This is bigger than the one I seen on the what was it, the beach at Rathtrevor, I think it was. Yeah, check this out. I'm gonna set you guys over here. Damn, dude. That's gotta be like 7 feet. That's gotta be like 7.5 feet. I don't have, well, I do have a measuring tape, I just don't have it easily accessible. No clue, dude. If anybody you guys know what this is, put it down in the comments down below. because I don't understand. I see some levers here, some gears, cable. There's a cable up there. And it's not even on wheels. So I'm guessing it floats or floated at one point. And this thing is badass. Looks like it was a dump truck at one point. I'm sure the rust will buff out. We'll put a little oil in there. Fresh gas, she'll start right up. I have no idea. Literally just pulled over to let a logging truck and a couple cars pass. Found this little gem on the side of the highway. It looks like there's a waterfall across the lake here. So we just stopped at Kate Lake. This ice is not quite thick enough to walk on. But we found a little spot we can take a peek. Take a quick picture. We'll hit the road. Montag Creek Recreation Site. So we pulled up here. It looks like this road's been graded. It's great. Nice road. But they left some rocks in the middle of the road. So I'm gonna clear some of these rocks out of the way. And this little hump shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I'm just gonna move some of these rocks. Better safe than sorry than ripping a cover off the diff and spilling all your diff fluid, because I wouldn't have any way to fix it. Might catch Starlink, but I think we'll be okay. As long as we're not driving a million miles an hour. Let's go check out this campsite. I think it's just a one-person campsite. I've never seen that before. Huh. We're gonna have to get a little bit unique here to park because we want to be flat and we want a little access to Starlink, I think. Man, just when I thought this place was like absolute, like gorgeous paradise right now, the wind starts picking up. But it's not too bad right now. If the wind starts picking up though, I will probably take off. This place is absolutely amazing. We're surrounded by 2 creeks, dude. 2 creeks. We got one on either side of me. We're like wedged right into between the 2 of them. Wow. Check this out, guys. There's a bridge just over there. That's not bad. I am content. I am happy. This place is awesome. Well, I think it's safe to say that this is my campsite. I own the entire campsite to myself. The entire thing is mine. 100% mine. And I ain't sharing. Got a little campfire, got our picnic table. Man, we're set. We even got a little hiking path. It's probably just a game trail, but at least we can go check out the area a little bit. I don't see any fresh fallen trees, which is amazing. And we got a nice sound of the creek beside us. Wow. Definitely gonna have to charge up the drone and throw it up in the air as soon as possible. We got the clouds, no rain right now. This would be the perfect time to throw it up. So that's why I love to pull the drone and fly it. It just gives you a whole new perspective on the area, because you only get to see it from the ground, right? But as soon as you put it up in the air, it's like a whole nother world out there. Like, quite literally. I love it. Very fortunate to find this place. If it does get too windy, I will probably take off, because we are kind of still in like a stormy state, but the wind warning has been lifted, so I don't expect this place to be too much of a problem. However, the forecast does say we have some crazy rains today and tomorrow, but that's okay. You know what? This place is super quiet. I can literally take all my curtains down and just relax. I don't have to worry about people bothering me. I got the whole place to myself. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. Thanks for following along with me. Now that we're at the wreck site, we're just gonna hang out here tonight. Might as well. I mean, this is such a beautiful little place. Wake up in the morning, have breakfast, and we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna head towards Port Hardy. Whether we're gonna make it there, I have no idea. But if you guys wanna check out whether I make it there or not, remember to hit the like on the video the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys on the next episode, which is tomorrow. Peace out.